What's good, gamers? Welcome back to Fizzy MTG. Guys, today we're going to be taking a look at another rookie deck. This time we're looking at the black rookie deck, which is really cool. Rookie decks are simple Magic the Gathering decks, perfect for teaching new players. Rookie black wields the power of life and death. This deck plays deadly creatures that can kill with a single touch, sinister removal spells, and madness-inducing discard effects. Really cool. Love the flavor. And we're going to look here. We've got nice little keywords. Death Touch, Flying, Haste, Lifelink, Reach. Vigilance tells you what all of them do. Very useful. If any of them come up, I will kind of try my best to explain it in this video as we go along here. Wow. All right, let me just get all these cards kind of together. We're going to separate. This is the turn order. This is basically the phases of a turn in Magic. Very, very useful. All right, and now I'm going to separate the lands, and we'll get into it, baby. All right, now we play the game. Is there 24 lands? That seems to be the standard for these most of the time. I'm going to guess that there probably is. That is, once again, the basic amount of lands I would suggest you start with when building a deck. If you're first time building a deck, I highly recommend starting with a monocolor deck, meaning a one-color deck, and try to put a lot of 1 to 3 drops in it, and a little bit higher from there, but mostly 1 to 3 drops. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Beautiful. All right, now if this is your first time looking into Magic the Gathering, first of all, welcome. It's great. It's not too complicated. It might seem a little bit, but it's not bad. This is the mana cost for a card. This means 1 generic because it does not have a color symbol next to it, and 1 black mana is needed to cast this card. And once it's on the field, it can then use its ability for 1 black mana. You do have to have that available. All that good junk. But anyway, this is Fetid Imp. It is a 2-drop 1/2 with flying. You can pay a black for it to gain Death Touch until the end of turn. Death Touch means any amount of damage it deals to a creature is enough to destroy it. So even 1 damage from this card to another creature can kill it if it has Death Touch, which you must pay the 1 mana for. We've got Finishing Blow. It is a 5 mana instant spell, which lets you destroy target creature or planeswalker. Planeswalkers are interesting types of cards. This is one of my favorite cards, just in general. I love the art for this card, and just what it does is very nice. It's a 4-drop 3/3 called Skeleton Archer. When Skeleton Archer enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target. There we go. Had to get it to focus there. Hold on, let's get this where I can get them on here. Blood Price. Look at the top 4 card. It's a 3-drop, by the way, sorcery, which means you can only play it during your turn. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. In any order, you lose 2 life. Walking Corpse. This is just a 2-drop 2/2 vanilla, meaning it has no alternate effect. It's just a good card, just a cool little, just a guy. Another Walking Corpse. Another Finishing Blow. We've got Blood Glutton. I really like this card. It's a 5-drop 4/3 with Lifelink. Lifelink means damage dealt by this creature also causes you to gain that much life. And that's whether you attack your opponent or a creature. I mean, obviously you attack and they choose to block or not. You don't choose to attack a creature unless you have a card that lets you do that. But Lifelink means when this creature deals damage to another creature, you will gain 4 life, which is very, very useful. Unless, some kind of effect stops you or something. Barony Vampire. This is a 3-drop 3/2 vanilla. Another Blood Glutton. Another Finishing Blow. Another Fetid Imp. Another Blood Glutton. Another Fetid Imp. Alchemist's Gift. This is a 1-drop instant, which means you can play on your turn or your opponent's turn as long as you have enough mana to be able to cast it. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains your choice of Death Touch or Lifelink until the end of turn. So either of those 2 things that we mentioned earlier, this card can give it to a creature that doesn't have either. Plus, it gets +1/+1. It's a very good card for 1 mana. Mind Rot is a 3-drop sorcery. Target player discards 2 cards. That can be very helpful. especially if you're playing against a blue player in a lot of situations. Another Alchemist Gift. Another one. Another Fetid Imp. Feral Abomination. This is a 6-drop 5/5 with Death Touch, which is insanely powerful. Barony Vampire, which is really cool. Mind Rot. Blood Price. Barony Vampire. Mind Rot. Walking Corpse. Walking Corpse. Blood Price. Alchemist Gift. Skeleton Archer. Again, love this card. Another Blood Glutton. Mind Rot. Finishing Blow. Barony Vampire. Skeletal Archer. And another Skeletal Archer. So most of the cards in this deck are going to be 4-ofs, again, because this is a beginner deck, and I do highly recommend when you build your first deck, find some cards you like with low mana value and put a bunch of them up to 4 into your deck. Again, if they're legendary, which none of these are, that means you can only have one of that type of card or one of that specific name. Like if Skeleton Archer said legendary, you could only have one Skeleton Archer on the field at a time. You could not have 2. But because he's not legendary, you can have up to 4 on the field at one time, obviously, unless you have effects that let you have more. But you can only have 4 copies of one card in your deck at a time. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if there's a better way I can explain these to the beginners. If you guys think I'm overdoing it or underdoing it and you think I should go a little bit better one way or another. Because I want an absolute beginner to be able to view these and kind of at least get the gist of it for the most part. And if you are an absolute beginner and you're looking for a good product for you, I do have a video on the channel that is my recommendation for absolute beginner. But if you have seen that video and you're like, I don't really want to buy the Arena Starter Kit, then, you know, maybe buy a couple of these, or you get one and a friend gets one, and you can kind of choose what you want that way. These are much simpler than those, so, you know, this is not a bad way to go at all. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, consider subscribing, maybe share with a friend, all that good junk. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next one. Later. Oh, yeah.